I don't have good days often. There are very rare days, far and few in between, where I actually feel this good. I should take advantage of this day and then go do all the things. We take the bait and then we end up going to do all the things, and then afterwards we have a really challenging time in terms of when it comes to our symptoms. Hey folks, how's it going? Coach Junior here from the CFS Recovery Team, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about good days and how you should be approaching those good days. Now, before I get started, just like any other video, I just wanted to quickly preface that I am in no way, shape, or form a doctor, a therapist, a mental health specialist. I am just somebody that has happened to go through this condition. I have recovered, made it on the other side, have gotten the privilege now to speak to thousands of people, and I'm taking everything I've learned from those conversations and giving that information back to you in the form of a YouTube video in hopes that it will positively affect your recovery. Now, let's talk about good days. Good days are what I call bait days as well. You ever go fishing and you throw the bait into the water? That's what I call good days. Good days are bait days, especially for individuals who have a tendency to lean into black and white behavior or very extreme behavior. And here's why the good days are a little bit tricky and why you don't want to take the bait. Okay? Because when you have a good day, it's almost like you're trying to make up for lost time, because in your mind, the rationale, the logical thinking behind it is, I don't have good days often. There are very rare days, far and few in between, where I actually feel this good. I should take advantage of this day and then go do all the things. We take the bait and then we end up going to do all the things, and then afterwards, we have a really challenging time in terms of when it comes to our symptoms. Let's try and change that approach a little bit to be less extreme and to be less black and white. It's really important to be mindful of our behaviors and how we approach things that got us in trouble in the past, changing those things to get us out of trouble in the future. So moving forward, what I would advise you to do is on your good days when you feel good and your brain says, we don't have these days too often, we should go do all the things. Now, I'm not saying to not do some things. You absolutely can do some things. But when your brain is giving you that laundry list of, I feel good. Let's go do this and 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 this. I'll give you 2 tips here. Do not listen to your brain 100% when it tells you, oh, we should do this and this and this and this. You know what? I'll probably throw in this as well. My recommendation would be to do anywhere between 60 to 70% of what you feel like you can do. Even if you have extra energy you feel like in the tank that you could do more, don't. Practice restraint. Understand that. There's power in your restraint. Even though you feel like you could, does it necessarily mean that you should? Okay? Because there's a difference between the two. I would recommend doing about 60 to 70% of what your brain recommends that you do on a good day. Okay? You don't want to do it all. And this way, if a flare-up happens afterwards, number one, it won't be as severe and it'll be a lot easier to respond to. And number two, it teaches you how to gray out a very black and white behavior. Because what I'm trying to do is teach you folks how to do a little bit less than what you would normally do on your good days, and actually challenge you gently to do a little bit more than what you would traditionally do on those rest days where you pull back and do a little bit less. So that would be my rule of thumb. Only do about 60 to 70%. And I'll give you a real life example here before I let you go, okay? So real life example, let's say on my good days traditionally, I would feel good and I would go for 3 walks for 10 minutes each. And then after the walks, I would go for a short drive. And then maybe on the drive, I would run a few errands here or there. Then I would come back and clean the house a little bit. And then the next day, my symptoms would be really, really challenging because of that. Let me show you how I would change that approach moving forward next time. So let's say I would go for 2 walks for 10 minutes. I'd go for a drive. I would do maybe 1 errand, come back, and I would actually skip cleaning the house and ask maybe my folks or whoever that I'm living with to help me with cleaning the house and chill out and not do all of the things. That's what I mean by doing about 70% of what I traditionally do. That's really, really important. Don't take the full-on 100% bait. That's what I call it. Good days are bait days. Okay. So I hope this video helps. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below in the comment section. And if you need any one-on-one coaching or you're interested in joining our program here and you resonate with everything that we teach or the things that I talk about in this YouTube video, please feel free to click the link in the description below. All right. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.
I would say that CFS recovery is absolutely the real deal.
I actually felt like somebody had an answer, like somebody explained what was going on, and it all clicked.